Hey guys, so I thought for today it'd be fun to talk about so far the products I've repurchased the most often so far this year. I go through a lot of stuff, and actually my May empties are going to be amazing because I really went crazy apparently. Anyway, finished a lot of stuff. But I just thought it'd be fun to talk about the products I've repurchased the most so far this year because I have a clear tendency in favor towards several different products. So I'm going to talk about them. And hopefully next time you see me, I'll be back in the studio. Cameraman's been busy, I guess vacation and a little bit of work. But anyway, more vacation than work. So this one's still in the box because I just finished my last bottle yesterday. That's the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I love this stuff. It's amazing. It's so hydrating at the end of my evening routine. I slather this stuff on and then I follow it up with one of the other ones I'm going to mention. And it just is a great combo because this one's full of good ingredients and peptides and firming ingredients and things like that. And I just love it. So I talk about it a lot, so I won't talk about it too much. Next up, we've got the Geek and Gorgeous Sea Glow, which I absolutely love. There's so many great vitamin C products out there, but this is the one I trust because I know Geek and Gorgeous manufactures this on a regular basis, which if you're using actual ascorbic acid, it requires it to be manufactured regularly. SkinCeuticals, they're known for theirs. I think it's $180, and a lot of people are reporting, recently have been reporting purchasing it and it arriving already oxidized. And when you're spending $180, you could be spending $170 less and getting something that's manufactured weekly with very, very, very similar ingredients. And to be honest, I gave this to one of my friends and she couldn't tell the difference between this and the SkinCeuticals one. Although she did notice that her skin was a little bit brighter and loved this one. So anyway, this one, for all my skincare junkie friends, I always pick this up and I always get them a sunscreen. But anyway, they never, this one's never let me down before. Okay, next up, also in the box, because yesterday I finished up my last tube of this, and that's the Stratia Skin Liquid Gold, which now comes in a bigger size. I think this is 4 ounces. So I had to jump at the chance to get the large size. That is awesome. I just love this stuff. It's so great. Niacinamide's in here, rosehip oil, sea buckthorn seed oil, panthenol, squalane, ceramides. This stuff's amazing. I love it. And I typically use this in my evening routine with the Klairs. And I love it. And it takes me a while to finish one. So anyway, because a little bit of it goes a long way. And this is 4 ounces. So this is like over 2 times the size of an average moisturizer. Okay, next up, one other product from this brand, Geek and Gorgeous. Their Calm Down Liquid Exfoliant. I love. They have 3 different liquid exfoliants. Calm Down, Cheer Up, and, oh no, what's the name of the other one? Freak Out? No, it's not it. Anyway, well, whatever. They're all great. The Calm Down one is my favorite because I really prefer BHAs. But if you have aging skin or something like that, looking into the one with alpha hydroxy acids is great because they actually can help firm skin and help with collagen production. But I like this one because it keeps my pores clean and nice, and it's still gentle, and I can still use this in my routine with a few other actives without my skin getting upset. So I really, really enjoy this one. Cheer Up, that's the other one. Calm Down. No, did I already say that? Calm Down, Cheer Up, and... well, okay, I'm just going to keep going. But I have all 3 of them. They're all lovely. Okay. Oh, that's going to bug me. Okay, anyway. Next up, we've got the Cosrx Snail Cream. I love this stuff. Really, I appreciate the fact that they put it in a tube now. The tube is available on their website. It's also available at Ulta. I assume it'll be available on YesStyle at some point. But anyway, I love this stuff. I use this typically as the last product in my routine or the second to last product in my routine. And I typically end up layering it with this one, with the Klairs, and with the Stratia Skin Liquid Gold. Those 3 together just leave my skin super soft in the morning. And I love it. And it's just amazing. So well worth checking out. Okay, next up we've got the Ordinary Buffet with Copper Peptides. I prefer this one to their regular buffet product because of the addition of the copper peptides. It also feels more... aesthetically pleasing to use. It absorbs more quickly. It layers better with other products than, in my opinion, their regular buffet, but that is still an amazing product. This stuff is amazing. I love the copper peptides in there, and it's still, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than it used to be, but it's still pretty affordable for how long a bottle lasts. And I really like using this when my skin's healing from using my laser or seeing my esthetician or whatever. So I really enjoy this stuff. Okay, next up, I've went through so many tubes of this stuff, and it's just amazing, especially for my neck, which is super sensitive, or my whole body, sometimes in the summer, or sometimes just my face. It's the Isntree Aloe Soothing Gel. They've got a fresh type or a moisture type. They're both lovely. I prefer the moisture type during the winter and fall, and the fresh type during the summer and spring, but they're both lovely. Full of good ingredients, no fragrance, wonderful gel texture, absorbs nicely, and it really works great wherever I use it. It's a great multitasking product because I use it everywhere, and it really does a great job everywhere. So, okay, next up for an eye product. I don't go totally crazy over eye products. I don't know why the Drunk Elephant brand needs to have 3 different eye products, but anyway, I guess they're trying to come up with new products to make more money. So whatever, that's on them. But I just love this one, the Cosrx Peptide Snail Eye Serum. It's amazing. It's hydrating. I find it firming. My eye area kind of has a little bit of fine lines and kind of creepiness, and this one does a great job with both of them. The peptides and then the snail mucin for the hydration, and you can't go wrong with it. And it's just amazing, and I really, really love it. Okay, a couple more. Next up, I haven't had to repurchase this one as much because I got it in a giant bottle, but it's the Hygiene Natural Repair Serum. I love this stuff. Ginseng, fragrance-free, full of good ingredients, and the bottle is huge, although I'll link to it at Style Create. I linked to the smaller size just because if you haven't tried it yet, I don't necessarily know that you want to end up getting the 4-ounce size in case you don't like it, so I'll link to the normal size first, and then if you end up liking it, this is what I did. And then I am purchasing the giant size the next couple times. So I just love this stuff. Great for oily or dry skin, and it layers well, and it really works nice under sunscreen during the daytime and full of skin protecting ingredients as well. And I've got one more thing in the box because I just finished it again. The Isntree Vegan Yam Root Cream. This stuff is so hydrating. And I like using this one in the daytime because I find the Cosrx Snail Cream can be a little bit shiny for my daytime routine, but this stuff is great for my daytime routine because it's very hydrating. It works nicely under sunscreen, things like that, but it doesn't end up looking greasy or anything. And I can also use it in my evening routine as well, depending on how I feel like using it, but it's amazing. They use yam root, which yam root is very similar in terms of texture, hydration, and composure of snail mucin. So they kind of use that in its place, but this one also contains tons of ceramides, oatmeal, sweet almond extract, and it's just amazing. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. And the toner version of this one is great too. Hang on, let me find it. And I love the toner version of it. Like the one thing from this line I didn't absolutely love was the cleanser, but I'll give that another whirl too. And then last but not least, if you have any hyperpigmentation or melasma or dark spots, the Regimen Lab Level Serum is one I've repurchased, I think 3 times now. It's totally a winner. Allies of Skin also has some great dark spot serums and things like that, but this one really just was the next level for me, literally the next level up in terms of helping with it. So it's been amazing. Give it a try if you have dark spots because I think you'll be impressed with it, and it's not terribly expensive either. So check this one out at Regimen Labs, and they also have a lot of other goodies too worth checking out. So anyway, so those are my, I don't have any cleansers here because it takes me forever to go through a cleanser, and most of the time I don't repurchase them. But anyway, and same thing with I typically find a sunscreen I love, and then there's a new one out, so I try that one, so I don't end up repurchasing a lot of those either. So, I don't know. Anyway, but there we go with my most repurchased products so far this year. Interested from you guys if you have any products you've noticed you've repurchased multiple times. What is it and what do you love about it? Leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Okay. Thank you so much. And Ike is sleeping here. He's been sleeping here the whole time. He's out like a light because he's got to fire it up to wake me up at 1 a.m. tonight. Anyway, okay, thanks so much. Bye, guys.